Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone is playing Midnight already, even us poor people that could only start today. But thank you for clicking on this video. Just want to share some of my first impressions of a Fistweaver so far in Midnight with the new Spirit Front talents, with pretty much leveling, doing battlegrounds and skirmishes while leveling. So just wanted to share a bit of thoughts on that, because I've been playing quite a lot of BGs and skirmishes during my campaign. So far I just leveled to 84 and I managed to get, let's see, almost 9,000 honor. So majority of the matches I've been through I won, and I can honestly say like majority of them I'm top in damage and healing as well. First I thought, well, it was because of my gear, because I do have a conquest gear from the previous season. But honestly, I don't feel like my gear is that much better than the other guys. At least looking at the HP wise, majority of the people are similar HP to mine. And it even says at my item level when I enter the instance 190. So I think we're pretty on even ground. So yeah, I'm gonna play some footage in the background while I ramble about side things I was thinking about during these first 4 levels I was doing. So I hope you enjoy. Alright, so the first thing that came to my mind that I did not know about is that you're getting so many extra talent points, which I didn't expect. Maybe this is not news to majority of you guys, but for me it was news that I'm getting some extra points here in the first talent tree, and in the middle one, the hero talents, you can actually get all of these talents. When I'm gonna be leveling up, I'm gonna get these 2 talents as well. So at max level we're gonna have all of these talents, which is great, because so far I've been playing like this pretty much. But now we're getting a pretty nice cooldown, defensive cooldown, which is this one, Jade Sanctuary, which means after we're gonna cast Celestial Conduit, we're gonna be receiving 15% less damage during the channeling and 8 seconds even after the conduit ends, which is great. So now we have extra defensive cooldown that we can use. If we don't use this aggressively, we can definitely use it defensively. So yeah, long story short, some extra passive points that you can think about where to put them. So extra defensive points here. In the left tree you can get extra movement speed, you can put here, and in wind walking as well. And diffuse magic sounds great. Every minute and a half with this talent actually, you can return some magical effects back to the enemies after they cast on you, which I think is great, and this could be used in arenas in really specific ways. I don't have any examples yet, but I'm definitely gonna be testing it out on max level. So I'm excited for these extra points here. If you feel like you don't need much movement speed and maybe you need extra slow, you can put points even here with the crashing momentum or disable, or whatever extra points you feel like. If you wanna have the transcendence, the ability to cast it twice and teleport back and forth, definitely go for this button as well. But I don't feel like this is that much usable for me. What was a great surprise for me as well, like on the right side, if you don't like these new talents, you don't actually have to use them. You can just put points here, which is great. For example, I was thinking, if you don't like to cast Enveloping Mist that much, because this Spirit Font is pretty much based on casting Enveloping Mist. If you're not a fan of that, you can definitely don't put points here and just put them here for extra Gust of Mists. Because of this Morning Breeze, we're putting much more points into Mastery, because this increases the damage of our kick. So we're doing quite a lot of healing with the Gust of Mist through the Crane style. So therefore these 2 points in Resplendent Mist are definitely something you can think about. Even Shaylun's Gift is great for arenas and PvP. It pretty much changes your Vivify from like spamming it. It makes it kind of stacking heal. So if you let it stack for a couple of seconds, for like half a minute or so, it pretty much becomes a big cooldown where you can heal half of your friend's HP when they're dying. So again, if you don't like the Spirit Font, you can definitely think of putting points somewhere here. but I do like the extra points in the Rising Sun Kick damage. And I do try to cast the Enveloping Mist as much as possible after proccing the Strength of the Blackhawks. So I'm testing it for now. I cannot test the last point yet, the rank 3 Thunder Focus T, but I'll definitely share my thoughts after I reach level 90 and do some testing there. So I'll keep you guys posted how it works within the fist weaving style. Okay, what I noticed as well is that this Spirit Font, it doesn't say anywhere here, but it stacks. When you get more procs of the Spirit Font, for example, you have rank 3, right? And you use Thunder Focus T, so it guarantees the Spirit Font stack. When it activates again and again, it gives you stacks. I'm not sure what's the maximum of stacks you can get of this, so I'll be testing it at level 90 also, but I think it's pretty great that you can be stacking it, and I think it increases the duration of the Soothing Mist that it's, you know, that it uses. So definitely an interesting finding for me that I'll be testing at the max level. But mostly I'm going for the Rising Sun Kick damage through these points, and if the Thunder Focus T guarantees the Spirit Font, I think it's gonna be great, because we do cast that Thunder Focus T a lot with the Celestial Conduit and with the Heart of the Jade Serpent. So I do see great potential in this, and I'll keep you guys posted. So far it's not proccing as much without the rank 3, but it does proc from time to time. For example, it should proc from, you know, just the kicks. I'm not sure if it procs if you're not doing any damage, but for now you can see it did not proc. But you know, I'm hoping with the rank 3 it's gonna be something completely else. Other than that, Spirit Font has been fun to use so far. I haven't seen much healing from it, but it gives me some ideas, maybe to be used with the Peaceful Mending, because you can see if allies are targeted by Soothing Mist, they receive 40% more healing from your HOTS, and majority of your allies are receiving Soothing Mist after the Spirit Font is being casted. So this could be an interesting talent in the future. For example, if you're not a fan of Dance of Chi-Ji because of its RNG, you could definitely think about this and the rank 3 here, or Shaelin's Gift instead. Or if you're playing more hot style, that you like to upkeep your HOTS on your friends majority of the time, you can even think about the Rising Sun Kick that prolongs the duration of your HOTS on your friends. So this is something to think about too, and I'll be testing in the future as well. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to share. In general, I just feel super overpowered in the arenas. Again, like I'm having most of the kills, most of the damage, and most of the healing in the battlegrounds and in arenas, so I feel like it's a great option to level this class through the skirmishes and battlegrounds. So I definitely recommend you to test it out. I think that's it for now. Again, thanks for watching all this far. If you did and you liked the video, likes and subscribes do help me a lot, so consider that if you'd like to support the channel, and I hope I see you in the next video. Thank you.